I think without M.E.Ch.A, you wouldn't have Chicano Studies and the major of Chicano Studies, as well as like Chicano Studies classes.
So M.E.Ch.A is a historic organization. It originated during the late 1960s, like early 70s, during like the civil rights movement and everything like that, just advocating for students of color to have a space, you know, within higher education because it was a whites-only institution. But it does stand for Movimiento Estudiantil Chicano de Aztlán. So M.E.Ch.A started in the late 1960s, like early 70s, I want to say like 1969. And it emerged originally as UMAS, which was the United Mexican American Students Association. But it then later changed to what we know now as M.E.Ch.A. So just to be like more broad and like more inclusive towards like Central American folk, because even though it has like the term like Chicano, Chicana, Chicanx, you know, however you want to identify it, it's not just for Chicanx folk. You know, it's open to anybody and everybody, and we always try to make that known.
We helped create the Chicano Studies department. I think without M.E.Ch.A you wouldn't have Chicano Studies and the major of Chicano Studies, as well as like Chicano Studies classes. But on top of that too, I do feel like we always bring a sort of like, we shine a light on the heritage of what is Chicanoism, as well as kind of like highlighting injustices on and off the campus, and just kind of being an overall like place for not just Chicano students or not just like Hispanic students, but any kind of student to come and to socialize, to learn, and to feel like they're protected in the safe space where they can be themselves. I think our club's important because we do serve as a space where Chicano students can come and collectivize and make new friendships and find a place where they can call their own. But on top of that too, our space isn't just for M.E.Ch.A. You know, there's several other clubs that use our space, and besides our space too, M.E.Ch.A does serve as like a place where even if you aren't Chicano, or even if you aren't very politically active, you can still come and you can still be a part of our club, and you can still be valued as an equal member. So regardless of your background and what you're joining the club for, there's always a space for you here, and I feel like we make that very known through everything we do.
It is very rare that spaces like this and clubs like this exist on campuses like that, so I feel very privileged and honored to be able to be a part of that.